In the heart of the world of finance, the atmosphere was tense with anticipation. Investors, economists, and policymakers were on the edge of their seats, watching for signs that the Federal Reserve would make a critical decision. Inflation, a stealthy and persistent adversary, had been slowly loosening its grip on the economy, and there was talk of a potential rate cut by the Federal. As inflation figures began to show a consistent downward trend, a sense of cautious optimism permeated the financial markets. Businesses and consumers alike could feel the change. Everyday commodities were becoming more affordable, and the purchasing power of the dollar appeared to be strengthening. But behind the scenes, the wheels of the economy were turning. Strategic decisions needed to be made. At the Federal Reserve's headquarters, the decision-makers gathered around a polished table, their expressions a mixture of hope and calculation. Chairperson Janet Miller, known for her sharp analytical mind and steady hand, was at the helm. She initiated the meeting with a comprehensive overview of the current economic indicators, highlighting the falling inflation rates, improved consumer confidence, and resilience in employment statistics. The data suggests a positive trajectory. Janet began, scanning the room, meeting the eyes of her colleagues. But we must tread carefully. A hasty rate cut might destabilize the progress we've made thus far. Among the numerous discussions, arguments swirled around the table. Some members advocated for an immediate cut to interest rates, emphasizing the potential for growth and increased investment. Others, more cautious, warned of unforeseen ramifications. "We have to remain vigilant," advised Thomas Nguyen, the seasoned economist and veteran Fed board member. A premature reduction could fuel unnecessary risks. The debate was fierce, lasting several hours, but it was grounded in a mutual goal: sustaining the nation's economic health. Finally, after sifting through reams of data and considering potential consequences, the decision was made to implement a modest rate cut, aiming to strike a balance between encouraging growth and maintaining stability. News of the Fed's decision spread like wildfire. Financial analysts, traders, and everyday citizens quickly absorbed the implications. Stock markets responded with a cautious uptick. Businesses planned for expansion, and homeowners anticipated more favorable mortgage conditions. In the ensuing weeks, the nation watched with bated breath. Although challenges still loomed in the horizon, the Fed's strategic maneuver was seen by many as a wise course of action, fortifying its position as a cautious guardian of economic stability. In the corridors of power, Janet Miller reflected on the choice. "Economics is as much an art as it is a science," she mused. Today's decision was just one stroke in a much larger picture. She knew that navigating the intricate dance between monetary policy and market forces required both precision and intuition, qualities that define the Fed's pursuit of a balanced economic future.